Welcome to Prep Alpine channel where current affairs meet clarity, context and logic. No nonsense news, only high probability topics. Today we'll talk about the Gyan Bharatam Mission. As you all know that India has millions of ancient manuscripts. But here's the shock. Most of them are decaying, unread and even undocumented. तो यहाँ सवाल ये है कि क्या एक सभ्यता जो इतनी पुरानी है अपने खुद के नॉलेज सिस्टम्स को भूलने का रिस्क ले सकती है एंड दैट इज वेयर द ज्ञान भारतम मिशन एंटर्स द पिक्चर. Launched by the Government of India under the Ministry of Culture, the mission connects nearly 50 institutions into one national network. And it is not just about heritage protection, but about creating India's digital knowledge backbone. So imagine that there is a shelf filled with palm leaves manuscripts on different subjects: medicine, astronomy, maths, law, philosophy. But the shelves are located in different places: temples, monasteries, libraries, and even private homes. Sounds like a problem, right? And if not preserved now, this knowledge can be lost forever. But the question is that have we not tried before? Yes, we did. The National Mission for Manuscripts began in 2003 and it even created National Digital Archives. But everything worked in isolation. Different standards, scattered databases, and weaker coordination. So the budget 2024-25 decided to launch a single unified framework, which is the Gyan Bharatam. And it is not just the mission, but the structure of the mission that is important. The large institutions act as cluster centers, the smaller ones act as independent centers, and each independent center has a Gyan Bharatam cell which is responsible for the operation. And the best part is the funding structure. The more you work, the more funds you get. 70% initial release and remaining 30% depends on your progress. So this is about the innovation. But now the question comes that what are the activities involved? The Gyan Bharatam mission focuses on survey and cataloguing of the manuscripts, conservation and restoration of the manuscripts, the ones that are decayed or lost due to climate change, digitization of the manuscripts, research and translation of the manuscripts so that more and more people could get aware of it, and lastly, outreach, exhibitions, and public platforms to ensure that these manuscripts reach to more and more people across the world. So the Gyan Bharatam mission is not just about heritage protection, but about governance reform project. At its core, it aligns with two of India's most important missions, Digital India and the Atmanirbhar Bharat, because it builds self-reliance in digital humanities and involves multiple stakeholders. Globally, it enhances India's soft power as it places India alongside initiatives like UNESCO's Memory of the World and Europe's Europeana. However, here comes the real challenge: manpower shortages, lack of uniform standards, financial and infrastructure constraints, coordination challenges, and fragmentation and duplication. So, to ensure that the Gyan Bharatam mission succeeds in its objective of preserving India's digital knowledge or national heritage, we must ensure to bring an integrative digital infrastructure, capacity building, technological innovation, especially using AI, then community engagement, and lastly, public-private partnership. Because the Gyan Bharatam mission marks a historic shift from scattered preservation to national digital heritage infrastructure. It is about protecting India's past, strengthening our cultural governance, turning ancient manuscripts into knowledge assets, and most importantly, enhancing India's soft power. Because a civilization that preserves knowledge never truly disappears. That's all. If you want more such videos, subscribe to our channel and keep watching Prep Alpine. Thank you.